he had been with before started coming forward, saying they had similar experiences. His job found out, and last I heard, he got fired. But now, people are saying I went too far, that I ruined his life and should have handled it privately. That even though he was wrong, I shouldn't have destroyed him like that. My own family is telling me that I acted out of anger and that I should have just cut him off instead of humiliating him. So? Doesn't he deserve to be humiliated? So he can ruin the lives of multiple girls, but no one can ruin his life because his life is somehow sacrosanct and precious? OP, you get 0 out of 5 buttholes. I'm giving Jake 5 out of 5 buttholes. That was r/Am I the Butthole, and if you like this content, be sure to follow my podcast because I put out new Reddit podcast episodes every single day. Today's episode is sponsored by Chime. It's 2025, and it feels like every time the year gets bigger, so do prices. Everything is just so insanely expensive nowadays. Enter the Chime Credit Builder Card, a secured credit card with no annual fees. Normally, if you want to improve your credit score, you have to take on interest payments with questionably ethical credit card companies. The Chime Credit Builder Card will let you build your credit with money you set aside and avoid interest and expensive debt. Start building credit with your everyday purchases and regular on-time payments, all with no annual fees, interest, or credit check. Turn your everyday purchases into steps towards your financial goals with Chime Secure Credit Card. Get started today at chime.com/r/. That's chime.com/r/. Chime feels like progress. The Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A. or Stripe Bank, N.A. Spotting eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal and OTC advance fees may apply. Late payment may negatively impact your credit score. Results may vary. MyPay eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range $20 to $500. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Welcome to r/BestOfRedditor updates, where OP's girlfriend exposes his childhood trauma just to win a video game. Our next Reddit post is from r/Drew Off My Chest. I'm a 31-year-old woman, and I've been engaged to my fiance, Emily, who's 29, for the past 3 months. Together for 2 years. She's been the only relationship where I felt safe enough to open up and discuss my past trauma. Many nights I've cried into her arms, and she's been there to comfort me. She goes to therapy with me, and she's been a rock in our relationship. I've been getting much better since I've really opened up about it, and I've been able to live a better and liberating life the past 2 years. Until Saturday. Emily is ultra competitive, not just in sports, but in life. She'll do whatever it takes to win and be number one. She's lost friendships, family relationships, jobs, and money. She understands this and has been trying to get better by going to therapy, stating she doesn't know why she's like this. She seemed to cool down over the summer, but she's still very competitive. Even her parents have no idea why, because they weren't athletes and they've never pushed her to be number one. And her siblings are confused when all this started. I'm a former college athlete, and yes, I am competitive, but not so much anymore. And recently, my friend group began a monthly game night. I was on a 4-month winning streak. We played board games, old video games, painting, basketball, and even football. It was all in good fun.
Sounds like
but
fun.
Emily last month was so angry she didn't win. She walked home and didn't want to talk to me for at least 2 days. Before we left for game night, I told her to please have fun, and it doesn't matter who wins. She promised she would try, and as game night came to an end, Emily were tied in wins with one more event. The rules are, if it's man versus woman, the lady chooses the final game. She selected Nintendo 64's Mario Kart. I am the king of that game, and I never lose. I asked her if she really wanted to do that, and called me a chicken, and was big talking that she would beat me at my own game. I should have backed off, but I caved and we raced. Now, common knowledge is let her win, and trust me, I thought about it. But she gets really angry if she thinks that you let her win. Her attitude is way worse then. As we started racing, it was a tight race. She kept hitting the banana peels, but she kept catching up. The last lap, she started trying to distract me by saying he snores when he sleeps. Basic middle school insults. Then she tried physically bumping me to distract me, but I was locked in and focused. I responded back, at least I don't keep hitting the bananas, love. Very simple and fun. We're on the final leg of the race, and that's when she snapped. And oh my god, at least I didn't get sexually assaulted assaulted by my own family.
Whoa.
I froze up and dropped the controller, and she passed me and won. She was jumping up and down with joy, was screaming and dancing that she finally won. From what my friends told me later, she kept that up for a good while, until she saw my face, and that's when she stopped. My friends were in complete shock, asking me if that was true. I couldn't speak, I couldn't breathe, and was fighting back all the inner demons I had swirling in my head. I simply got up, wished them a good night, and started walking. I was in a trance. I didn't know where I was walking to. Emily tried calling and texting, asking where I was, begging for me to call and come home. She kept saying that she was sorry and she wanted to win so badly, and she didn't know why she said that. I simply needed space, and I told her to please stop calling me. I don't know what to do. I love this girl, and I trusted her. But she used that trust to win an effing video game. My friends are asking me about my past and won't leave me alone. I guess all I'm asking is there any way back from this, or is this the end? Do I dump her and try to work this out? Any advice would be very helpful. Then, 2 days later, OP posted an update. First off, I need to get this off my chest. From ages 11 through 13, I was SA'd by my aunt. She would come over to babysit, and she would do the deed and have me do stuff to her. She would threaten me if I ever spoke out. I tried to ask my parents if she could not babysit, but my mother told me that my sister absolutely loves you and wants to spend time with you since she can't have children. If it wasn't for my dad forgetting his wallet one night, I believe she wouldn't have been caught. My mom went mental and didn't believe any of it, and went on this campaign tour around town saying her sister is 100% innocent and I'm just confused. My dad turned to the bottle and tried to enter the shadow realm because he couldn't forgive himself for missing the signs. My mom then threatened me to make an announcement that her sister is not a predator and then attacked me. My dad divorced my mom and she and my aunt moved elsewhere. All these years later, she truly believes that her sister didn't do those deeds. My dad and I are okay, but he doesn't want to be around me much because of the guilt. Also, I met with my friends and told them my story, and they apologized and promised to help protect me in the future with relationships. They told me what happened after the event. Emily was trying to defend herself by claiming, I didn't mean to say it. He took it the wrong way. I just needed to win this. I love him and didn't mean it. She's been calling all of them, begging for them to please help her win me back, and she'll do whatever it takes. And she'll see anyone to help her with her condition. Today, I met with Emily. My friends invited her over, and they would sit in the other room while we talked. Emily was unhinged. She came flying into the house trying to hug me, but my friends held her back and told her to just sit. I asked her why she said what she said. I don't know. I just needed to win so badly. I followed up with why she needed to win this one. Because it's your best game, and I don't know, I just needed to win. I again asked why she needed to win. What's the importance of winning? Through tears, she said, I don't know, I needed to win. She kept repeating the same line over and over.
That is not
so
justified
I asked if she had planned on using my trauma against me, and if that's why she chose Mario Kart. I've never seen someone go white so fast. Emily just looked at me and put her hands to her face and blurted out, I can't stand not winning, and I knew you'd get distracted, and I could win and finally feel great. Because these past 4 months I've been so depressed from feeling like a loser, and I knew that I could win with this plan. I was in shock and couldn't believe she
planned that shit?
I realized that some of the commenters were right. She had this planned. I'm still trying to gain control of my thoughts on this one. You had this planned? I asked. Yes, I didn't think about what would happen after, and when I saw your face, I knew I messed up. Please, I want to get help, and I'll do anything. Please don't end this. I asked if this was another competition in her head to win me back. No, I mean, in a way, yes, but not like that. So, if you win me back, you'll feel better that you won. I told her that I can't trust her anymore. What if we had kids? Will you see them as competition? If your friends are being flirted with, will you try and get more attention for the win? What if I'm simply doing something and you blurt that out again to win? She had to be escorted out by my friends, and I was told by one of them that I should get a restraining order because her mentality of losing me may break her mind and she'll do whatever it takes to win me back. So again, thank you everyone for all the comments. I'm going to get more help and take a break from dating until I find someone who I can trust 100%. And now my friends will be on extra guard for any Emily sightings and future dating red flags. You know what this reads as to me? And I'm not excusing her. I think Emily is a really terrible person. Don't get me wrong here. But it sounds to me like she has an addiction. And her addiction is to winning as opposed to, you know, gambling or heroin or whatever. And it's just, she has to get her fix no matter what, at any cost. So a heroin addict would, you know, steal from relatives to buy more heroin, but she will plunder the emotional trauma of her loved ones to get her fix. So I think there's just something fundamentally wrong with her brain. I hate to use the word crazy, but she kind of sounds crazy here. Our next Reddit post comes from r/AmITheButthole. About 2 weeks ago, my roommate Dave, who's 23, invited his girlfriend Julie, who's 22, to stay after she was evicted. Dave asked me if she could stay with us till she found a place beforehand, and I agreed. We seemed to get along, and she really didn't bother me, and seemed to stick to the house rules we had, so all was fine. Now, a few days ago, I was staying over at my friend's house, and my friend happened to bump into Julie's Instagram account, and this girl was taking pictures in my room with my clothes, jewelry, shoes, and she even had a couple racy pictures wearing my lingerie.
Wow.
Basically, she did several photo shoots in my room with my clothing and things. Of course, I lost it. But the worst of all these pictures were the ones where she was standing on my prayer rug, which is highly important to my faith, with her dirty shoes. She knows how important that prayer rug is to me and my faith, and so is well aware of the disrespect and hurt that it would cause. So I cut my visit short and went home immediately the next day. I came home to Julie being there, and I told her everything I knew. She immediately started crying, saying that I'm overreacting and that I was scaring her with my anger. To be honest, I was shouting, so that could have been scary for her. I told her to get the F out and took back my spare key. She grabbed a couple of things and left. We agreed that Dave would bring her the rest of her things. An hour later, she returns, goes around the back, and tries to enter through the back door. I happened to be in the kitchen and shouted at her to go away. I warned her several times that I called the cops if she tried to push in. She kept
because I was told he had the flu, so I just texted him to check up on him. And he was like, yeah, dude, it was fucking horrible, but he should be coming back to work tomorrow.
She kept arguing with him, and the officer got annoyed and arrested her. She spent the night in jail, and since she didn't have her phone on her, she couldn't contact Dave. When Dave came home from work later that day, he greeted me like normal. And that wasn't what I expected, so I said, have you spoken to Julie?
Because
says,
I seen Dalton's online with Antonio.
And this man started yelling at me, telling me I was a butthole.
They were playing Fortnite too. I was going to text him and ask him if his Fortnite was working. But
Dave's
then,
rant gave me pause.
I don't know why, but I thought about that because of Fuck Buddies.
Also, people ask OP about OP's
and then I was like, I
faith,
need to
and she clarifies that she is black of Ethiopian descent. She is not Muslim. She's part of a monotheistic faith called, forgive me if I'm screwing this up, called Iebe Wak. It's a very small religion that has probably less than 20,000 followers spread across the entire globe. Then, 7 hours later, OP posted an update. My roommate Dave thought that his girlfriend just took one of my kimono robes or something and that I was overreacting. He watched all the recordings and he called me to profusely apologize for not believing me. He spoke to Julie about the recording and questioned the story that she was telling him. After some talking, she basically told him that she was envious of the things that I had, and since she was trying to be an Instagram influencer, she needed to constantly have new things to post. She also said that she felt like me having luxury and expensive lingerie and undergarments was a waste because no one got to see it. And since she couldn't afford lingerie from Brodel, Agent Provocateur, Kia La Bruna, etc., I was being selfish for not sharing, and so she felt like she deserved it more. So she wanted to show my things off to the people who would appreciate it online since I wouldn't and didn't. She took pictures with them to get more traffic. And apparently it was a hit since she got more followers, engagement, and was even getting requests for sponsorship for more luxury item sellers on Instagram. The craziest part is that she was doing this for far longer than the 2 weeks that she was living with us. Some of the pictures were taken months ago. Can you imagine my shock that I've been basically sharing underwear with her for months? You can't imagine how this is messing with my mind. Also, her previous roommates evicted her for the exact same reason. She was stealing things from them and taking pictures with their things while pretending that she's some jet-setting trust fund kid. I'm not rich or even comfortable. I don't come from wealth. I just like certain things, and I save and skimp for months or years to get the expensive luxury items I have. And I take very good care of my things. Her envy is very confusing to me, since she actually comes from money. Not like trust fund money, but still money. She still has the pictures on her Instagram, but Dave was able to get her to delete the ones that had my prayer rug. She refused to remove the other ones, and honestly, the most important thing for me was protecting what my family has protected for centuries. Dave seems to be truly genuine in his regrets. Also, it does help that he offered to replace all the things that she violated. He also broke up with her. Oh, and she's called me several times. I've blocked her. And she even did an Insta Live on why I'm a massive B-word. Our next Reddit post comes from r/am I the jerk. Am I the jerk for cutting all contact with my family because of a prank?
Basically exactly what he looked like in high school.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna show you what his cover photo is.
Jesus Christ.
I swear to God, that is exactly what he looked like in high school. Now hold on. I'm gonna show you his profile picture and why I thought it was absolutely fucking like him. Okay, here's her profile picture. And then here is cover photo. So that apparently turned into, first picture apparently turned into that. You're bullshit. I think that came off Google. You're lying.
Jesus.
It's one of those things that, like, kind of like cable. Like, you couldn't tell him anything. He was just, like, would argue on everything.
The worst type.
I'm a 27.
I just got jealous as fuck. Because you were looking at that.
I wasn't looking at it like that. If I was, do you think I would have showed it to you?
No, but still. Just got jealous as fuck.
I just thought it was fucking weird.
Yes. I love you. I do. I hate how I look. Yes, like I hate how I look. You're beautiful. You're beautiful is different. Very different.
Like, you literally wear outfits to look good for me, But then I get mad that he looks so good because I'm like, ooh, my God. One time I'm looking at him all day, I'm feel somebody.
That's how I feel. It don't matter. I get jealous.
You say people look at me at work, I don't even notice them.
They do. Get fucked.
And then of course John pops up on my people's name right now. Go away.
It's okay. Yes. I love it. Love you most. Love you most, more, and most. That don't make sense, but I say it anyway. What the fuck? That's not even in this game. What? I'm trying to look up good loadouts, but that shit not even in this game. And this is the fucking wrong game. No way that's Black Ops 6. I refuse to believe it. Yeah. There you go. Didn't even let me. This is also a wrong game. I just go to YouTube. Fuck you. I'm playing, I'm just trying to find the fucking best loadout. And it's not working. I need it to be recent. Oh, 11 hours ago.
So what's up, guys? It's victory here by Nino Quad.
God, this guy's gonna be so awful to watch. I just want to load it.
Tiny kill loadouts within Black Ops 6 Rainplay as of Season 2. Because as of today, actually a couple of hours ago...
Hello? My fucking Wi-Fi is tweaking. My phone literally just told me.
Oh, they just...
Oh my god. That it like my Wi-Fi didn't work and it was like, "Would you sell your data?" Like what?
Updated rank play. That's excited to go up the ranks of this game to get game placement in pubs, dropping nukes and having fun. Really need to still see that support for just the pro AR that hey, the muzzle here that I recommend on another target. So no point in running the compensator unless you're just gonna be spraying and praying. That's why it's on stock or with these attack ninja, so the enemies cannot hear us as much as possible. Mid-range, short-range SMG that everybody loves. That's gonna be the Jackal PDW. Let's go over it real fast. Muzzle, once again, gonna be the ported compensator. Just the best muzzle in the game. Barrel here is gonna be the reinforced barrel, but don't be afraid of you.
What? Damn, motherfucker. I did not mean to press that, you fat whore. Stop being bastard beach and let me fucking do my gun, you little fucking butt. Son beach. Making me so mad.
Mid-range, short-range SMG that everybody loves. That's gonna be the Jackal PDW. Let's go over it real fast. Muzzle, once again.
Ported compensator. I don't fucking have the ported compensator. I might stroke. No. This stupid fucking game.
Gonna be the ported compensator. Just the best muzzle in the game. Barrel here is gonna be the reinforced barrel, but don't be afraid of using the long barrel. You really want to extend your damage range to the max. Underbarrel here is gonna be the Ranger foregrip.
Ranger foregrip. Wait, does he not do barrel?
The movement real fast. Muzzle, once again, gonna be the ported compensator. Just the best muzzle in the game. Barrel here is gonna be the reinforced barrel, but don't be afraid of using the long barrel. You really want to extend your damage range to the max. Underbarrel here is gonna be the Ranger foregrip for both the movement and recoil control. The rear grip here is gonna be the ergonomic grip for the on-the-move boost as well, and you get some extra ADS speed as well on top of that. And our stock is gonna be the balanced stock to overall move more rapidly with this SMG. You get to the objectives, get more kills, run away if you need to heal up. And everybody knows the greatness of the Jackal PDW. You know, this was the only thing competing as the KSV, and the KSV was just having a faster melt potential. And this gun has a really great melt potential as well as easy to control recoil control. Now, if you're running primary gunfighter, which you probably shouldn't, run an optic, and the fire mod you should use is probably recoil springs. But really, no need to run that when these guns.
Optic. Fiber optic. What? Springs.
Attachments are enough. For our third loadout here, we got the other AR that's available within ranked, and that's gonna be the GPR-91. Now it's
I don't want ranked setup. No wonder.
But it's
Fastest TTK.
Today we found the new fastest killing S. Crazy. Appreciate my nerdy gang up of setup. Starting off with this broken Sorg SMG, you want to go over to the optic section, and you're going to want to put on the Kepler Micro Reflex, okay? You're probably thinking, hey, why running an optic on an SMG? That's just dumb. May as well use another attachment instead of an optic. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't really like this iron sight. It is good, but it is the fastest killing SMG in the game, and you want to have aimbot, pretty much aimbot, easily be able to aim with it. You put on the Kepler, man, and you're not going to miss any shots. It's going to be absolutely broken, and you'll see in today's video, we really didn't miss any shots. We went crazy, so definitely put on the Kepler Micro Reflex right now. It's going to make this gun completely broken. It's going to make you feel like you have aimbot. Moving on, after the optic, you want to go over to the muzzle section, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but we ran the suppressor in today's video. Now, it's the fastest killing SMG, and it's got the fastest TTK, meaning you're going to shoot really fast. It's going to be a loud gun. You don't want to put on the ported. compensator or the compensator, because it's not a suppressor. You're going to be so loud, everyone's going to hear you when you shoot, you're going to die, okay? So you're going to get pushed by a whole squad stacking. You want to put on the suppressor to reduce that of happening. Put on the suppressor right now. It's going to make this gun so good, and no one's going to hear, man. It is just absolutely incredible. After you put on the suppressor, you want to go over to the barrel section, and to boost the damage range, we put on the long barrel, okay? The long is faster, okay? Velocity on this gun. In section, and you want to put on velocity on this gun. It's the fastest killing SMG. It's not going to be the best at range. It's only for close. So you put on more damage range with that long barrel, okay? So put on the long barrel right now. After you put on the long barrel, you want to go over to the magazine section, and you want to put on the extended mag 1. Now, if I did, I forgot on, if in today's gameplay I did have the extended mag 2 unlocked, I probably would have put this on. As you can see, I've got it unlocked now, but I didn't in the gameplay. And I ran the extended mag 1. It was fine, actually. The extended mag 1 was fine. Even though it shoots really quick, I would still, down a few people before I had to reload. But I'd highly recommend, if you do have the extended mag 2 unlocked, to put this thing on so you don't have to reload. You can just wipe a squad without having to reload with this broken, fastest killing SMG, the Sorg. Okay, so put on the extended mag 1. This is what I did run in today's video, but I'm fine with you running the extended mag 2. After you put on the extended mag 1, you want to finally go over to the stock section, and you want to put on the light stock. Okay, it's as simple as that. I put on the light stock in today's video. The reason why we did put on the light stock is to give us that hip fire movement speed, and strafing movement speed. Okay, man, I love the light stock a lot. Light stock, okay, it's gonna help with all of that above, and then you got the light stock. Those are the banger videos. Let's get right on to the 30 bomb gameplay.
Okay, this guy ass. We will see how this thing plays. I fixed that. PP. With my dick! If I put it down your throat, it soothes. It soothes your throat. You know? Shh, it do. Oh, I will rub the side of your neck. With PP, no, I'm playing. Me with PP. I just kidding. No. Chess. What? Smart.
Oh my god, back when one of the times when I was bored, I got quit before we started dating. It was like way before we started dating, but I came across this video of this girl laying on her phone, like laying on her boyfriend's lap, and she was holding his dick and using it to scroll on her phone.
Where do you see this shit and why? What the fuck? I feel like you do that to me. You would. We know. You do it. But you have finger, and then by the time I finish that, you already have my dick in your hand. Just like shh. Every once in a while, you like just pop it in like sucker. That's crazy. I feel like that would feel good. And then I would just get frustrated and shove it in your mouth. That's all, just touch, feel, lick. I feel like that'd be hard to do with your boobie because they're very big. Your titty, it'd be very hard because they're huge. To scroll on TikTok. Nom nom. Okay, we try out these classes. If they don't work, then I cry. Are you still gonna randomly pop it in your mouth? Pop. Flick it around with your tongue. Be like, this tastes good. I didn't realize how much I enjoy having the freedom of not wearing underwear. It's great. And I like wearing those jeans. It wasn't that bad, but those jeans are tight anyway. So if I were to wear it with like my normal jeans, I feel like it'd be great. So I think I try that more often. Okay. Tomorrow, when I go to work, no underwear. The only bad thing about not wearing underwear, when you fart, it's loud as shit. It's so loud. But I pretty much go to the bathroom if I have to fart anyway. I'm like, oh, fart, bathroom. No, but babe, it's so fucking loud. For what reason? Like, why? You remember that Reddit story about the guy who fucking he shaved his butt? Oh, there was a Reddit story about the guy who shaved ass. And when he said when he farted, it was loud. Like, it startled him. It was so loud. Like, he said he jumped. Damn it. We are definitely going to lose this game because they've already captured C. Oh. I feel uncomfortable. He be touching my pee-pee? I'd be like, listen, I'm married, you can't be doing that. Put on gloves, like 4 pair. That's not my fault. Why kill me? kill her.
Because what are you getting fired for?
Did I really just kill myself? You see that shit? Wait, this gun's kind of a laser. You see me turn on that guy and fuck him up? Don't watch!
I must be a little behind or something.
You are definitely a little behind, but don't watch what's about to happen. Just don't watch.
Don't watch what's about to happen.
Yes. I get No, you missed it. I was fighting that guy next to the bus. And I almost killed him and then I missed all my shots. What happened?
Right now I'm watching you run your foot. I just watched you get.
Okay, you're only like 10 seconds behind. Not 10, like 5. Yeah, you were like 5-10 seconds. Holy shit, the whole fucking team is in here. What the fuck? He's fucking me right now. I don't want to play no more.
If anybody's ever gonna be allowed to do that, it's me.
No one ever go near my asshole. Ever. I love you, but you not touching my asshole. Do you want to? I was about to say Cap!
Yeah, no, it's not cap.
My tongue going to that asshole at least one time.